only been on the train before in a truck, so this is all a bit of a new thing to me. But this is how they told me to put the bike, which was a little bit of a concern, but seems to be okay. As long as it doesn't stop all of a sudden and my bike fall over, because I'll be a bit pissed off. And that's it, we're off. Moves about a little bit. Morning, 29th of December 2019. That's frost. It was a bit cold last night, but I got something pretty cool here I want to share. Check them out. I don't know if you can actually sort of gauge the size of those, but they're only about, I don't know, 30 inches long, I reckon. Look like little kids' clothes, but anyway. I bought this lot from Fowler's on Thursday, I don't know. Dainese, however you pronounce it. Thermal underlayer stuff. And I only put the top on the way down. I stopped halfway down from Calais. Put that on. Unreal. Brilliant. These, I haven't put these on yet, but I'm going to put them on today. I also bought this gilet, apparently, and it's heated. You've got a little wire that comes out of here, and that plugs into the bike, and then inside you've got a plug there that goes to the gloves. You've also got one that side. I was expecting there to be 2 wires, but there isn't. It's a bit odd. You've got all this, you got this lot, but basically there's one inlet with 2 outlets. So I just plugged it into this side and fed it down both arms to the gloves, and these are the gloves. They don't get amazingly hot, but you can definitely feel the difference. I had my grips on my GS on number 2 and those on, believe it or not, and you can feel the warmth. I thought they actually only heated up round, I'll show you round the finger and round the thumb, if you see what I mean, but I'm pretty sure they heat in the front of the fingers as well. But anyway, yeah, I can recommend them. Keys, is it? Whatever that is. Yeah, brilliant bit of kit that is. So what more do you want? Oh, well, something else I want to show you. Check these out. Oh yeah. Hey? What do you think of them? Yeah. I may well look like a first class tool, but I tell you what, I think they're the best socks I've ever bought. I'm wearing them in my Alpine Stars, whatever they're called, boots. And yeah, my feet were toasty warm all the way down, and it was, what was it, 3 degrees last night? 2-3 degrees. When will I see you again? Couldn't help myself. Right, let's get shit sorted. Just come out to the bike, started loading all my bags in. Thought, yeah, that looks nice. I'm 122 miles north of where I'm actually going for tonight, which is Millau, by the Millau Viaduct. So yeah, I've got 122 miles to go. I've just stopped for a wee, and I thought I'd just show you this, a bit on the dodgy side, but pretty cool toilet. Have a look at this. I think that's pretty cool. But like I say, slightly dodgy. My fingers are so cold now I've took my gloves off. I couldn't feel the buttons on the camera. Yeah, the heated gloves I got are awesome. They are definitely the bollocks. Heated inner gloves. And the gilet, that's awesome as well. Although I've left a little lead at home which does away with the controller. I thought, because I bought a controller for 35 quid, I thought that was the way to go, so I left a little sort of loop at home, but I don't need it turned down. I've just got it on maximum all the time, and the only problem is every time you get off the bike and unplug it, and then you get back on and plug it back in again, you've got to undo all your layers to get into the controller to turn it back on, so that's a bit of a pain in the ass. But anyway, every day's a learning day. This is better. Off-street parking, undercover. How cool is that? Okay, this is a lot nicer than last night. This is Ibis Millau. I can't remember how much it was. I don't think it was much more money. I'll have to have a look, I'll have to check, I can't remember. But it's really warm the minute I walk in, which is, last night that did me a bit, walking in the other place, and it was freezing cold, so that wasn't awesome. But this is alright. It's not 5-star or anything, obviously. I think it's 3 actually, but it's alright. Got a dunny, shower, dunny, all that. I might stay a couple of days here. It's got off-street parking. I tell you what, this thing here, this keys, whatever it is. Oh, that is one of the best things I've ever bought. Plug it into the bike with this. That is awesome. Yeah, I'm really glad I bought that. That's some of the trip down here wouldn't have been nice without that, or the heated inner gloves. The only part of me that got cold was my socks. I was thinking I could do with heated socks. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. I was just sat on the bed looking at my helmet. How wrong does that sound? And a thought's just gone through my head, and I thought I'd just share it with people. This Hero 7 Black, as awesome as it is with the built-in stabilisation and 4K and all the rest of it that it's got, as an action camera, obviously it's awesome. But as an action camera, it's really awkward to operate while you're in action. Like, riding down here, I've missed so much stuff because with gloves on you can't feel to turn it on or off. And you can't feel to record, you know, to set it recording or not, or stop recording rather. I don't know if there's some kind of remote that you can actually turn it on and off and start recording and stop it recording, that you can fit, like, I don't know, on the handlebars or anywhere really. I remember something about voice activation, but I haven't looked into that, but I'm pretty sure that all of these things, it's actually got to be turned on. And I think the problem with having it turned on is the battery life, because the battery on it only lasts about 45 minutes to an hour at the best of times. So I've got a Hero 3, which obviously is crap compared to the Hero 7, but at least you can turn that on and off. The camera fits in the little plastic cage, and it's got little metal buttons that stick out, and you can press those while you've got gloves on. But with that one, that Hero 7, the buttons are just, you can't feel them. You just can't feel those while you're riding along. So I'm not sure what to do about it. Just thought I'd share that in case anybody knows something. Like, yeah, you can get a remote. I seem to remember something that goes on your wrist. I think that was for a GoPro, or it might have been for a drift. I can't remember. Anyway, just thought I'd share that. Not a bad view from my room. That's the garage down there where my bike is. Ah, bollocks. I just dropped my can of, my bottle of helmet cleaner, visor cleaner, and yeah, broke it. The ends fell off. Okay, check this out. The Millau Viaduct. I just had a scare. It came up on the camera saying that it couldn't connect to the card, or couldn't read the card, or some bollocks about the card. Either reformat the card or put a new card in. And I thought, oh yeah, that'd be right. I'll lose all the footage I got, but I took the battery out and put it back in again, and it's okay now. How queer. I just went down the road a little bit and I thought, it looks pretty cool from here. So I thought I'd get a bit more footage. I googled it. I might have already said this, so sorry if I keep repeating myself, but obviously I don't know what I'm going to use until I edit it all. But I googled it, and I'm sure it said either 250 or 350 people died while they were building this. That's madness, isn't it? I mean, imagine being up there on a crane working on that when it was just like, I was going to say scaffolding, but you know what I mean, just a frame. No thanks. Talk about not having the camera on at the right time. A guy just came down there, full on nut job on a supermoto. I thought, oh, this sounds interesting. He come down there like a loon into this bend like Gary Rothwell or something. Going back a little bit now. I'm sure he's still around. Over that bridge on the back wheel, not the big bridge, obviously there's a little one down there. Can't quite see it in a minute. Oh yeah. Across that bridge on the back wheel the whole way across, and then down there, and proceeded to do one on the back wheel all the way up that road. I got a camera out because I'm sort of hoping he comes back, because that was awesome. Obviously you shouldn't be doing wheelies on a public highway, but fuck, that was awesome. Well, that there, if that's in focus, that means all motor vehicles are prohibited. But I've seen quite a few cars go down there, so I'm going to go and have a little look-see.